Bentornati, welcome back for Satisfactory Update 6, Episode 1. We had an episode number 0 in which we worked on, the tutorial / introduction to the game, so now we start with just a little bit of infrastructure. We have our hub completely assembled. We have our biomass burners full of biomass, a few of these poles that I placed all around, and look at this, a container chock full of biomass and a little bit more, just a smidge more. Between episodes I removed all the machines and also, as you may notice, a lot of little bushes and plants that were kind of blocking the view, but also that resulted in all that biomass, of course, that you see in there right now. And let's get cracking. Let's look at this. We have a number of things that we could work on, and they are all very, very useful. So, for example, base building, we'll add all of this. Logistics, it's extremely important for us because it will give us the conveyor splitter and merger, which are essential to increase the efficiency of what we're doing here. And field research would open us the map. The map is incredibly useful, of course. Before we do that though, let's put down a few machines to ensure that we can get, well, all of those resources. Let's select one of these for now, just so that we have something. Let's select the logistics milestone. However, I'm not gonna commit any of these resources. Well, maybe actually I could do this, just so that I have a little bit more space in my inventory. But apart from that, for sure I don't want to commit all my plates in there. So what we want to do is start playing around with a miner. This is the first time I put down a miner, so miner Mark 1. This thing can extract up to 120 iron ore per minute because this is a pure iron ore. If this was normal, this number would be 60. Now, 120 means that if we attach one of these belts in here, we would only be able to convey around 60 per minute. I think this is clearly visible. If I do N and conveyor belt Mark 1, it should be explained. No, it actually only does that. And I go O, if I search conveyor belt, right? Okay, like this. So recipes, conveyor belt Mark 1, transports up to 60 resources per minute. So this means that this guy will invariably be at 50% efficiency until we get to logistics Mark 2, where we get the belts Mark 2, which carry 120. Anyway, this will get us 60 iron ore per minute. From here, I guess we can, for now, go directly into a storage container that we can put right here. And then connect like so. We don't have any ability to split for now, so I will put a constructor right after this. But this is not gonna be like final, let's say. So let's connect one like so, and this we will set to build iron plates, just because iron plates are always gonna be useful. Wait a second, first mistake. Rookie mistake. This is gonna be iron ore. What I need to do is a smelter first. I was already skipping steps. So smelter, and I already know that only one smelter can do that job. Because smelter on iron ingots can only process 30 iron ore per minute. And already we know that this belt we'll get 60 iron ore per minute in here. So periodically we would have to get in here and put a little bit of iron ore in there. Okay, that, and I cannot connect this for now. I'm actually gonna probably move this in a second, and I'll show you why, because now I can put down the constructor finally, and constructors are slightly larger. So if I put this constructor aligned to his brother, let's say like so, then this would not be aligned anymore, but I can do this now. No, align to the guy here. Align to the constructor. Do you hear me? You need to align to the constructor. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do it by hand. Is it even possible? Okay, like so. Better than nothing, okay? Better than nothing. So, one is doing plates. The other one is gonna do iron rods, because we will need iron rods to make also screws. And then another one in here. This instead being fed by, well, I guess maybe another smelter, why not? For now, it simply cannot be efficient. We do not have the means to be efficient. And I guess we can even, to make sure that we will never be out of ore, we can do that. Okay, let's validate all of this. So in here we have something like 6 machines. I would like to have, let's say, a pole in there, one in here, and one in there. This can connect to that, that. This can also do this and this. This can do this and this, and I guess I need another one here. And connect back to this guy. Cables are clipping in horrible, horrible ways, but it can't really be helped for now. And this should get everything started. So here we have the miner hitting the ground. It is now mining. Yes. Iron ore coming out. Briefly passing through the container, getting out the other way, and of course accumulating in the smelter. As soon as this stack gets to 100, they will start accumulating in there. Oh, and we're missing a belt. And this was plates. Very good. Plates are being made. Now, before this starts accumulating iron ore, I can pick up from here and feed 15 here and 15 here. This guy will make rods, and this guy will also make rods. But then I guess, well, I guess for now we'll just accumulate. Organization, storage. One, two, 3. There you go. And some of these I may even directly convert into directly convert into screws, maybe? It might help. Okay. Oh, this guy requires power. I would like to get some from here. Okay. This is now working. And producing screws. So we have a very basic automated production. Screws, rods, and plates. Very good. Let's go and do something similar around here for the production of concrete. It might behooves me to actually... I can do Alt and scroll wheel to select another one of my hotbars. So on this one I would like miner, smelter, constructor, and maybe from organization I can get storage on 0. Okay, so if I get in here, do 1, and I can put this miner rotated like so. Then we put down one of these to start accumulating, and then a constructor directly in front of it. Yeah, the direction isn't bad. And then another one of these. Then scroll wheel, alt scroll wheel, and we get back to the other hotbar, and everything gets connected with belts. Good. Now, from you, we would like to have this in here, connected like so. And this can go all the way, but I don't really want to go all the way. Let's do something like this. You will have to work on concrete, of course. Okay, so this is a normal node. Yes, normal node, so 60 limestone per minute. Again in here. Again, not efficient because this guy can only work on 45 limestone per minute. Okay, started to work, and we will get concrete in here. Let's take a look at power consumption. We are producing 40. Right now, with this amount of machines, if they happen to run a cycle all at once, we would consume 42 megawatts. So we will break a fuse and everything would shut down. So what we need to do is add an extra biomass burner. And this will actually get us a little bit of a boost. Let's put it in here, maybe. Let's get this biomass. Get in there, and then a little bit more so that we can top up everything, maybe. Yes, beautiful. And then we just need to connect it. Let's do this and this. Let's see. Okay, maximum production was now bumped to 70 megawatts. That's because one of these produces 20, but one of these produces 30 megawatts. There is no difference in efficiency though, because this thing consumes resources 30% faster, so it balances out. Okay, copper now. Right there is our copper node. It is a pure node, if I remember correctly, but still, nothing we can do about it. Alright, so, miner. There you go. Then maybe we start accumulating. Let's do this. And then around here, we want to have a smelter. This might be too steep for a belt. Let's try. No. It can do it. Okay. So you do copper. Yes. From there, I guess again, accumulate. There. And then what I want to do is replicate this. Have another one. Ooh, I'm short of plates. Need to go get a little bit more plates. We will only be short on plates. Plates are used in everything. Fortunately, we are now producing them. Okay, so, no, you in here. Okay, now, constructor number 1 and number, number 2, but now I want to redo this so that it's aligned with his constructor. Now, belts. There you go. And belts. You will do wire. You will occasionally do cable if we manually move wire from here to there. Because I don't want to turn all the wire into cables. But I will manually... Oh gosh, this is terrible. This was a terrible choice. I mean, fortunately, the building in this game is very lenient, let's say. Let's remove a little bit of vegetation from here, lest it gum the mechanisms. Right. This is slightly better. Now, you need to be powered. Can you get all the way there? Yes, you can. And then here. To there. Well, way too long. Connected. We are still in the green, it seems. Okay, copper ore coming through. What's happening? Oh, I did not connect this to power. My bad. Let me through. Thank you. Then let's say that from here we get here. Okay, the smelter is now working. The ingots are coming here. And this thing is producing wire, which is amazing. Good. So we have the means to have a basic resource production in here. Let's take a look here. Let's make sure that stuff isn't like accumulating in a weird way. So grab that. This is accumulating now. So we can manually feed these two. Cool. I probably do not need this anymore. I'm debating with myself if I want to actually have containers for these guys. Might be better. This doesn't work. It's too close. That might also not work. Come on. Show me the line. Okay, now I can come in here and take everything that is accumulating and I can distribute it around here. So let's take a look around here. 247 screws. Very nice. Better than 0. 73 rods. Rods are really slow in the making. But a good amount of plates. That's nice. I like that. I think... Oh, we're almost there. We're almost ready for the switch. I'm only lacking rods. Guess I could grab a few of these and make some rods by hand, just so that we start moving with the upgrades. Where am I going? Where am I going? Okay, let's get in here. Yeah, I have some biomass to convert, but who cares? Okay, let me crank out a little bit of these. I don't need too many. Look at that. I'm done already. So, 150, 150. Logistics ready to launch.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can
Let's
now merge,
go.
split, and lift to increase the complexity and efficiency of your factory. We encourage you to consider more verticality when it comes to factory logistics to streamline short-range transportation. The productivity display will help you measure and improve the productivity of individual buildings to aid with optimization.
We should now have a productivity display, which is this, right? Yeah, look at that. Sometimes this guy has to stop because it starts accumulating ore in here, and then it can recalculate what's the efficiency, right? So it stops and says, well, yeah, my efficiency really is around 49%. Where instead, this guy is working at 100% because it doesn't lack any input, and the output gets taken out immediately. Same for this guy, etc, etc. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. Okay, let's select the next milestone. Select a milestone. I would like to unlock base building, and as soon... Oh, right, the pod was launched. It means that until it comes back in a couple of minutes, I can't really work on anything else. So you know what? I'll just wait for this couple of minutes and edit them out while our machines accumulate more resources. There you go. Ready.
Milestone exchange concluded. FICSIT freighter re-entry complete.
Nice. Okay, now we can select base building. It's actually already selected, but we can start working on it. So, 200 from concrete, we have that, which is good. Blades and rods. Let's see where we at. Rods are really slow in the making. Blades are great. Are you accumulating ingots in there? Yes, you are. So give me the ingots, and I can try and work on those myself, just so that we can speed up the process. Okay, give me a second. I'll get to 100 of those. There you go. I used all the ingots I had. Now, 1, 2, base building, ready for launch. Let's go.
Milestone reached. You have unlocked several structures aimed to provide the first needed to build basic factory infrastructure and improved overview. Building these will provide a grid for more advanced organizing and sectioning of your factory.
Exactly, a grid and organizing, which is exactly what we want to do, which also means rebuilding everything we just done, because as I was saying, this is absolutely not efficient. So let's remove everything. Well, everything but the miner. There you go. Only the belts are still there. So what I'm doing is holding control while I mouse over the stuff so that I can remove all at once. Oh look, lizard doggo. Let's see if we can tame lizard doggo. Hey buddy. Oh, he's running away. Come on. I have berries. I have nice berries. He's scared. But if I do this and I place one on the ground, he should come and eat. If he's not too far. I don't even know where he's at. Oh, he's coming. Hey, buddy. Yay! Nice. Come with me. Alright, so we were saying, now that we can have buildings and construction, let me set up one of my fantastic hotbars. I was totally forgetting how to speak for a second. So let's have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the walls on 7 and 8. Yes, good. Now a little trick. You can even remove this, and ooh, I got too much stuff on me. Let me dump a few things. Yeah, the ore, for example. Okay. Well, for 3 ore, dang it. Oh, it's also because I had yeah, sort. Okay. My dude, come here. Okay. So, a few things. If we do this, we can build, you know, foundations. There are big foundations, small foundations, etc., etc. Now, if while building I hold left control, you see that everything gets aligned to something. This alignment, this grid, is the same everywhere in the world. So if I align all my structures right now to this grid, if I later on build somewhere else on the map, but I'm still aligned to this grid, everything will snap together, you know, without even thinking about it, okay? I don't even know what I was going to say right there. Also, if we build foundations close enough to the ground, above a node, there's still a chance that the miner will position correctly. Not only that, but it will appear as though it is placed on the foundation. Oh, look at that. It's fantastic. There you go. We have a miner on foundation and it looks amazing. From here, do I want to keep this same height? Let me see just a second. Okay, let's say that I now want to make more foundations and I want to go that way. I can press R and it will change the build mode. If you look right in the center, right below my cursor, I changed to build mode zoop. And zoop means I press here and then whoop, it zoops that way. And I can build more foundations at once. Now, I would have to go a little bit higher to get up there, but I don't care too much for now. Let's say that I want to stay at this level and zoop that way. Oh, I'm out of concrete. Let's go get some more concrete. Good. Now the problem is, how do I get on top of there? The answer is ramps, of course. I mean, it's overlapping a little bit. I don't care much. Don't zoop. Okay. So let's have just another row for now. Beautiful. Okay. Now, as we said, this guy produces 120, but really we can only extract 60 per minute. Now, we can start using splitters. Okay, so let's get in here. Let's go to logistics. Okay, splitter and merger. Let's start splitter to 5 and merger to 6. So, splitter has 1 in and 3 out. And the nice thing about building on foundations is that everything snaps together real good. Look at that. Okay, so now we can get 2 lines of 30 from here, which is amazing because guess what? Smelters work on 30 at a time. And we can do something like, well, we could have one like in the middle of this foundation and one in the middle of this foundation. And then belts. Now, we could do this and this would work perfectly. However, if you, like me, enjoy nice smooth curves, what you want to do is find the intersection and then go back 2 steps, and this will just be glorious. So same thing here, find the intersection, go back 2, and it's amazing. Okay, so iron, we will get perfectly 30 in, 30 out. Same here, 30 in, 30 out. Now, let's say this guy goes directly to plates. Plates, 30 in, 20 out. But still pretty good. I think I can put it a little bit closer. There you go. Okay, so this line, perfectly balanced. There's no need at this point to have more containers in the middle, because this line will never stop. Okay, I will, although, have a line at the end, I mean a container at the end to accumulate the finished product. Okay, so I'm gonna have plates right here. This guy is gonna produce 30. If I want to make that into rods, I can split again. Like so. And I will have 15 in here, 15 in here, which is exactly the amount needed to make iron rods. So I need you to be a little bit more like this. Is this alright? Too close? Oh, it's not centered. Why are you not centered? Be centered. Okay, cool. And this. Okay, so 30 becomes 15 and 15. And this guy wants 15. And this guy also. Wait. What am I looking at? This guy. No, not that. Nope. Select recipe. That. 15. 15. Now, since we always need a lot of rods, maybe not a lot, but we've seen that we were in need of rods. What we do next is merge again. Out of here. Maybe out of here. Let's do it from here. 1, 2. Okay, so out of here now we have 30 rods per minute. Are you aligned? Don't be silly now. Get aligned. Wow, you're really close there. But it still works. Okay, should we try and power this up? Ooh, you know, another thing we can do. We can make an observation tower, which will make it easier for us to plan some of these things. Should be around organization. Lookout tower. That's what it's called. Let's have one right here. So we can climb. And while we're on top, we can clearly see our factory floor plan. And now we can decide where do we want to put our power poles. So each one of these can serve 2 machines. So this will serve this one. I'll have one dedicated. Well, this can just jump there if I want. I will need one around here. I mean, this can do this 3 actually. So let's do 1, 2, 3, and you can do this. Oh, and also this. Is everything powered? No. Actually, no. So, dude, I can't do this exactly. Let me rethink this. So from here, maybe I need to come in the middle. Then from here I get in here. Yes, that's better. This powers 1 and 2. And this in the middle powers this guy. And also with the last connection powers this guy. And now everything should start working. Yes, see? Everything gets split in 2. And by the way, you can see this is a 60 items per minute belt. So you have an item and a blank space, an item and a blank space. That's a clear indication that we are using half of this belt's capacity. However, this is the full capacity of a smelter. So now the smelters are working at 100% efficiency. And that guy is not working. Have I connected it? It is connected. I probably did not select the recipe though. Exactly. Iron plates. That's what you need to do, guy. My guy. My dude. Okay, very cool. Very cool. I would like to finish this up by maybe having a few more of these for the added convenience of being able to get up on top. Yes, we are now accumulating rods at a steady pace, and we have this. Cool. So we are now making use of foundations and splitters and mergers, and it seems like a good amount of time has passed already. Let's quickly discuss what we want to do next, maybe in the next episode. I would think either field research, or we could even skip to tier 2, by the way. We don't need to do things in order, because doing obstacle clearing earlier would be beneficial, because we get access to the solid biofuel recipe. And look, we might actually be able to do this right now, because look, we have more than 500 screws already. We have the cable, and I probably have enough concrete in here. So let's do it just so that right at the end I can show you yes, I can show you how much better biofuel is. So there you go. Ready for launch. Go.
Milestone reached. Biofuel will ensure maximum efficiency of biomass burners. To aid in biofuel production, you are now capable of removing foliage that consists primarily of wood. Additionally, R&D inflated your pocket dimension.
Okay, let's grab a little bit of that. Get in here. We'll produce just a little bit by hand. So solid biofuel, we convert biomass to solid biofuel. Okay, let's say we have this amount, we have 32, right? If we get in here and I split this and I say, hey, instead of biomass that you burn basically almost 7 per minute, get this. And you will burn not even 3 per minute. So it's basically double efficiency with this, which is amazing. Alright guys, this is gonna be it for our, well, second, but really episode number 1 of our Satisfactory series. We unlocked the base building, we unlocked splitters and mergers, and now solid biofuel, and also at the start of the next episode we get to build our chainsaw and we get to cut some trees. Yay! Yay factories, let's kill nature, whatever, you know, satisfactory. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again in the next episode. Alla prossima!